tell everyone that the first time that I started to follow you, and I went to your link and started looking at your bio, and I went to your website, and I was just blown away by the testimonials that's on your site. And, you know, just as anyone that's going to be skeptical about anything, because with so much going on out there and everybody's a fitness trainer, everyone has a diet, everybody has a diet book, and TV is just inundated with all these fat loss reality shows. You know, I was just looking at the results from some of your past clients, and I'm seeing people who lost like 30 pounds in 30 days and, 33 pounds within a few months and lost a lot of body fat. So I started wondering, like, okay, is a program, one of those programs like you would see on something like The Biggest Loser where people don't understand, you see people dropping these big numbers every week on that show, but what you fail to realize is when they edit the show and they cut out the part where they have the the participants exercising for 4, 5, 6 hours a day and have them on very, very strict diets, and basically they have them on a plan that they cannot sustain for the rest of their lives. And
not practical.
It's not at all. Exactly. So it's definitely not for a lifestyle.
It isn't reality, and
right. And they've done something where their body's been misaligned, and they don't realize that a lot of the pain they feel in one section is actually coming from a misalignment in another section. And
it's all about alignment, isn't it? It's all about
I've learned.
Harmony.
Yeah, I've learned a lot about the whole alignment process, especially from John Hines. If you ever get a chance, check him out. His site is monkeybargym.com, and he teaches Aishin's yoga, which is not like traditional yoga, just like we were talking about here. It's really, truly about alignment and really, using the body to get back in alignment. And recently, I worked out with him like a couple of weeks ago in Vegas, and just when you think you're in shape, it's amazing how someone can point out, like, not so much, buddy boy.
Right. It's a very humbling experience, isn't it? Yeah,
and the thing was, it wasn't a high-impact move. It was just lying there in one spot, and trying to align myself and hold my body still, and I was shaking like a leaf. I'm like, wow.
Absolutely. And that kind of yoga, combined with my internal trade secrets, that's why I would love to meet him and have my hurricane of oxygen to go with what he does. Because
I'm thinking that would be a great.
Okay, what I was going to say is I have Fred Catalano on Facebook. He's also Shuncat on Twitter, and he is almost the fourth level black belt. He works hours a day teaching jiu-jitsu. He's already black belt. He's going to fourth level. And he's had back problems, pain for years. His first 30 seconds doing this exercise, and he's one of many thousands that have had this experience, the pain disappeared, has not come back.
Wow.
That's what a pain-killing endorphin release can do for you. And I have an 86-year-old who, and I think I told you this, was curled up in a fetal position on her side for years in terrible pain because of 2 pins sticking in her spine. And in 5 days, no more pain medication, and it's completely overcome years of pain. And you don't know how good this feels, and I think you do, because you are bringing a lot of joy and incredible help to all your followers, Josh. I mean, sincere. Josh Wynn. Sincere Hogan.
And I'm looking in the chat room right now, and I see there are some guys that I follow here on Blog Talk Radio, the guys over at Scrapple Sandwich. And being that I am involved in martial arts, a lot of their guests come from the mixed martial arts world, wrestling. And, it's amazing because I wanted to touch back on to your client that you had that was the black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Right.
And
I have three. I have three right now.
Okay.
One's Kempo, one's karate, and one's Jiu-Jitsu. They're all black belts. So
and I participate in and I'm in Muay Thai myself, very active in that. And so what you're saying to me right now is really starting to resonate because Muay Thai is very high impact. It's very explosive, a lot of explosive moves, and injuries come, with the quickness. You know, just
sports medicine with these exercises, you're not going to hurt yourself again. These exercises are going to prepare you. You'd want to do these 5 to 10 minutes before going out there and doing your explosive. And I know explosive. I'm not doing things explosively on your joints, but I'm doing something explosively internally. I'm getting a lot of action. I will rip and shred your abs. If you've got six-pack abs, I had someone go from 15 down to 11% in 2 weeks.
Now we're talking.
We're talking ripping and shredding. And
I'm not just saying that for looks.
Yeah,
I'm not just saying it just for the whole looks of, you know, having a six-pack.
No,
I just know that when
power.
Yeah, exactly. And when your body fat is down that low, you know, and if you're doing things correctly, you know you're eating healthy, you're rejuvenating correctly, you're balancing things out. You know, so when I talk about getting a six-pack or an eight-pack, it's not for the same reasons that, you know, Madison Avenue tells everybody to get it.
We're talking those explosive movements that you're talking about. And protecting your body in the interim so nothing will be needing alignment. And with all the rolfing and massage therapists that I have, you know, I had someone tell me, too, I had the cleanest lymphatic system, the clearest one in 20 years of the thousands of people she massaged. Only two people had clear lymph system. I was one of two. So you're going to be in peak performance condition for martial arts. And it's such a demanding, it's probably, I would say that martial arts is the most demanding for a body to be in harmony, to be properly aligned, for energy and strength and endurance, whether it's muscular, skeletal, or cardiovascular endurance. If you are a martial artist and of your high level with a black belt, you're going to have such a complete synergy with what I'm doing here.
That sounds great. Trust me. And now I'm just like, okay, now I have to know more.